A deadly accident in West Hartford now has community leaders calling for change. Tonight, friends, family, and neighbors gathered to remember a man hit and killed by a car. News 8's Bob Wilson has that story.
Let us now pause for a moment of silence to remember Steven's life.
Silence in the roaring traffic on New Britain Avenue. A pair of ghost shoes with a note hanging on a telephone pole at the intersection where Steven Mendelsohn was struck and killed on June 1st.
I've known Steven, I knew Steven for about 15 years. I've never met a more devout, faithful man of the Jewish faith in my entire life than Steven Mendelsohn.
Friends came to pay a tribute to a man they know for a legacy of advocacy.
Steven had a very, very special place in our hearts and physically in our communities. He had gifts that many people couldn't see.
People with the grassroots organization Bike West Hartford also on hand, looking to make a change to the town of West Hartford, petitioning leaders for raised sidewalks, no turn on red signals, and support of Vision Zero. Zero serious accidents and deaths in West Hartford by 2035.
This idea that you don't take traffic accidents as just something that happens, but instead commit to zero deaths and zero serious injuries on our roadways.
And while they're remembering Steven Mendelsohn, they also want to make sure that the other half-dozen pedestrians killed in the last 3 years in West Hartford were also not forgotten.
We also need to promote behavior change of drivers to watch out for pedestrians, not only when the crosswalk is white, but in all other circumstances.
And they're looking to make a change, like Steven advocated for change at the Capitol.
He was a fearless advocate at the state legislature just as a citizen activist, unpaid as a volunteer for years at the state capitol. Everyone at the state capitol knew him. As the town begins planning towards Vision Zero and completely redesigning intersections that are problems by 2035, Bike West Hartford is hoping that the town will make some immediate safety changes to some of the more problematic areas in town. In West Hartford, Bob Wilson, News 8.